morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Carson Oakes. And today for our show, we have an update about the settlement from the oil spill, a reminder to keep showing Mustang pride in the parking lots,
and then the latest news about a campus shooting and a report about a 1,000-pound fish.
But first, let's hear about the weather.
Thank you, Carson. It is currently 64 degrees out and completely muggy with 98% humidity and near full cloud coverage and a dense fog advisory until 10 a.m. this morning. The low will be 55 and the high will be 68 with a 20% chance of rain throughout the day. Tomorrow, the same weather is to be expected, and later on in the week, it will clear up. Are you in the hospital, Michael?
No, Savannah, we are not in the hospital. We are in CNA with the lovely ladies. All right, first of all, what does CNA stand for?
Certified Nursing Assistant.
Okay, and what are we doing today?
We are putting Sarah on her side.
For what reason?
So she doesn't get bed sores.
Oh, how do bed sores feel?
I've never had one, I couldn't tell you.
That's good, I guess. I mean, I don't think that'd be very comfortable. All right, Joe, what are you grading them on? I see you have a piece of paper here.
I'm grading them on the 21 skills that we have, and it's just to see how well they perform each skill.
Awesome. Now, Miss Bruger, what are you hoping to teach your students here? Like, I know you're trying to get them not to have bed sores, but like...
Yes, that's very important. But most importantly is all these kids by the end of the year are going to take a certified nursing assistant exam that's put out by the Florida Board of Nursing. And as Jill said, they have 21 skills that they have to learn, and they have to perfect them and get them down perfectly. And then when they go to the state exam, they are chosen to perform 3 out of the 21 skills. And it's totally random. They don't know which ones they're going to get, so we have to practice all 21 and get them down perfectly so that they can pass their skills exam. They have to pass all 3 in order to become a nursing assistant. And then they can get a job here in the state of Florida, or they possibly could go anywhere else and work as a certified nursing assistant.
Very nice. Well, ladies, I hope you're all nurses one day. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks.
Wow, Mike, that was a great flick of the wrist. The weather photo of the day was yet again sent in by I Am Swag, who apparently took this in Detroit back in '09. Now, I've never been to Detroit, and from what I've heard, it seems rough, but I'm not sure it's this rough, and I also believe that Detroit is indeed on Earth, not a made-up planet. But despite the flaws, thank you so much for this amazing picture. Everyone, make sure you keep sending those photos in to mhsweatherphoto@gmail.com. Now let's send it over to Carson, who has our lunch and campus updates.
Look at the flick of that wrist. 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 Look at the flick of that.
Head down to the cafeteria today to enjoy a Gordita Crunch, a lean machine combo, a regular spicy chicken patty sandwich, or a salad from the salad bar. That's all for lunches, and now for your campus news. The Gay Straight Alliance is sponsoring the 2nd annual Aussie Rules football tournament here at Mitchell. The tournament will be played March 7th, and if you would like to play, speak with Mr. Conrad in room 326. And if your class would like to win a free pasta meal from Olive Garden, then donate to the boxes in your class, and all proceeds will go to the Benefit Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Then, Grad Bash money and permission slips can be turned in to Miss Jewel, who is in the media, and now tickets are $85. Then senior cords are up for sale starting today and lunches only, and will be sold for $15. Then there is an art club meeting after school today, and then tomorrow morning there is an ecology club meeting in room 323. And after school Wednesday, there's a Science National Honor Society meeting in Mr. Brady's room. That's all that's happening around the ranch. Now here's Savannah's Pride piece on parking lot etiquette.
It is important to be prepared in the parking lot for the safety of yourself and others. Before leaving your vehicle, be sure to properly display your parking tag, or your car will probably receive a boot. Manners are still important while in the parking lot, and if you find yourself getting road rage, just keep it to yourself. Be courteous of other students' cars. It is their property and the world is not yours. Stay polite and you may possibly even appear civilized. This has been the Weekly Pride Piece. See you next week, Mustangs.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow.
Today in local news, the city of Port Richey is beginning to make plans for its BP oil spill settlement money. Expecting $667,000, the plan consists of 2 large components, one being dredging canals and the other is about moving the boat ramp from Nix Park to Waterfront Park in order to improve parking. In the long run, the city says that if everything goes as planned, it expects tourism to increase as well as state funds. That's all in local news. Ryan, what's up in the sports cage?
What's up, Mustangs? Ryan Garcia here in the Sports Cage. Manny Pacquiao will be fighting Floyd Mayweather on May 2nd on Showtime and HBO. This is the biggest boxing event of all time with the two best. Manny Pacquiao has a record of 57 wins, 5 losses, and 2 ties with 38 knockouts. And Floyd Mayweather has a record of 47 wins, 0 losses with 26 knockouts. With the two best facing off, the ticket prices are extremely high as you could expect. The fight will take place at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The ticket prices range from $3,650 all the way past $22,750. And the $3,000 tickets are upper deck where you can barely see the fight. This fight of the century came together at an NBA game where both Pacquiao and Mayweather showed up to the Bucks vs. Heat game on January 2nd. The two managed to meet at halftime and talk, and then they exchanged phone numbers and even hung out at a hotel afterwards to talk about the fight. And while they thought they hate each other, they found out they have a lot in common. And while this fight could be the best of the century, people are betting that it won't even take place, that Mayweather will back out and not risk his perfect record. But let's hope they do for entertainment purposes. That's all for the Sports Cage. Amber, what's new around the nation?
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
Today in national news, 3 innocent men were injured during an on-campus shooting down in Daytona on Monday. Police were called to the campus of Bethune-Cookman University a little before 7 p.m. after a student heard gunshots coming from a nearby parking lot. As of right now, no arrests have been made, and police have not been able to find the person who fired the shots or any witnesses who could identify the shooter. University spokesman Beverly James said it's not clear what led to the shooting, but they do want students, staff, and parents to know that the campus is safe again. In other news, after becoming the 15th person in the country to receive a bionic eye implant, 68-year-old Alan Zerard was able to see his wife for the first time in a decade last week. Raymond Leslie Jr., a Mayo Clinic researcher and ophthalmologist, was researching the bionic eye when he encountered Alan and considered him the perfect candidate. Zerard still can't see the details of people's faces but can make out forms and shapes, which he says is enough for him. That's all national news. Carson, what kind of fish did that kid catch?
Well, Amber, a 16-year-old kid was fishing with his grandfather off the coast of Hawaii last week when he caught a 1,058-pound, 14-long-foot blue marlin. It took 30 minutes to reel in the catch, which was about 300 pounds short of the world record. McGrew Rice, the captain of the fishing boat where Risotto caught the fish, told NBC News the marlin was the fish of a lifetime.
Thank you for tuning in to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
I'm Carson Oaks. Have a great day.